Hello, welcome to Luatisi Oladejora's YouTube channel. It's good to have you back once again. And if you're a new person to this channel, please welcome back. Please subscribe, please, and share, comment if you have anything you've learned from this video. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about art. It's going to be a very short video. I'm just going to be sharing something I've, should I say, learned in this season, or something that I think God has brought to my attention, and how to maximize art. So, practically for me, one way I think I've been learning to maximize art is to basically use that situation to positively impact others. Now, let me explain what I mean and how I mean on how to maximize art. So, I've had people do things to me that made me feel bad, made me like hurt me and everything. And I think one scenario I can remember very well is when I was 7, and the school I served, the owner of the school treated not just we that were serving in the school, the employee, the people that were even the normal teachers. It was a very bad experience. Fortunately, I left the school afterwards for another school, another place to serve. A very good experience. This is just one scenario. We are all humans, so I believe the one way or the other, sometime or the other, you've been hurt by people, maybe by what they said to you or how they reacted to you, whether they did it intentionally or they did it unknowingly. We've all been hurt one way or the other. But one thing I've come to realize, or one thing I'm coming to terms with, is how I can maximize my art. And what do I mean by maximizing my art? When someone does something to me and it makes me feel bad, it hurts my feeling, it just gives me a sense of I shouldn't replicate this to another person. When someone treats me this way, it just gives me a sense that, oh, if I could feel bad about this situation, if I could feel bad about the way this person talked to me, or the way this person reacted to me, then I shouldn't do the same thing to another person. I think recently I saw something like hurt people hurt others. Those who've been hurt are the ones that likely hurt other people. Well, I wouldn't say that's an absolute truth. I think it's um although I understand what that's saying is all about, but I would say that's an absolute truth. The fact that you've been hurt by someone doesn't mean you should now replicate it to other people. But that should be a way to break the circle. Oh, I've been hurt by somebody, then because I've been hurt, because I feel hurt, does not mean I should also do the same thing to other people. So when things like that happen to me, and maybe someone talks to me in a particular way, I just tell myself, oh, if I could feel, because there are times when, when someone says something to me, I may not realize that if I had said it to someone else, I might have seen it as, well, what is there? It's no big deal. But because I felt bad at that moment, it just gives me a sense that, oh, I shouldn't also say this kind of thing to other people. I know people are different, and different things triggers and all of that. But that just gives me a sense that if someone could treat me this way, then and I felt bad about it, then I shouldn't treat the other person this way. So that's giving me a sense of this is how not to treat people. And it has given me the sense that I shouldn't repeat the same thing. If I felt bad, just like when Jesus Christ said, do unto others as you want other people to do unto you. So if I felt bad that someone treated me this way, it gives me a sense or a knowing that this is the right way not to treat someone. And there have been times when I must have done something to someone, I might not have realized that, oh, this might have probably hurt this person. But the moment someone does that same thing to me, I don't realize that, oh, so this is how this person must have felt when I did this to this person. And then I just, make up my mind and just say, okay, I shouldn't also repeat the same process. Yeah, there are other ways you can heal from art, but now I'm talking about how to maximize art. Your art should be a means of healing to other people. Yes. So you shouldn't replicate the art. The fact that you've been hurt by someone doesn't mean you should now repeat the same process and hurt other people. Someone said something to you that made you feel bad, and you know that, oh, if someone should say this to me or to someone else, this word or this language or this reaction is likely to cause pain to that person, then that should make me avoid saying to that person, should do it the other way around. So in perspective, for example, I just realized that if this person I worked under, when I was serving, treated them. I saw the result of the way she treated, or they, the husband and wife, the way they treated employees, and I saw the result of how the school is. The school was not just growing. I mean, it was just there because the people you're employing are not happy with it. You don't expect them to even, So it just gave me a sense that, okay, if maybe later on in the future I have people that are working on them, this is how not to treat them. There's a way that I shouldn't treat them if I don't want it to backfire me, or if I want things to go out well. So if the way she talked to me was rude, it just gave me a sense that when I also have employees, people working under me, I shouldn't react the same way to them, because I've been in this same situation and I know how it feels. So in essence, how do you maximize your art? Please don't repeat the circle again. Try to break the circle, and it should give you a sense. Reflect on it. Oh, this person said this to me, this person did this to me and made me feel bad. I shouldn't repeat the same thing to other people. All right? Yeah. So please, just like Jesus Christ said, I think they call it the golden rule: do unto others as you want others to do to you, and do not do to others what you wouldn't want others to do to you. So if you've experienced hurt in any way, that should be a resolution from you that I'm not going to repeat the circle, I'm not going to replicate it, but instead I'm going to use my own experience to bring healing, to bring comfort, to bring respect, to show love to other people. Yeah. So thank you for watching. If you learned something about this, and if there's something you want to learn, share about your own experiences, I'd love to hear in the comment section. Bye.